Good morning, guys. Welcome back to the Wall Street Bull. Anthony here. I've got my morning coffee. It's just after 10 o'clock in the morning here on Tuesday. Had some awesome returns last night on Wall Street. Let's have a look. Good morning, guys. Welcome back to the Wall Street Bull. Anthony here. I hope you're all doing well and investing very safely. So just before I get into this, if you're new to the channel, guys, make sure you like the video and subscribe to the channel because it would mean a lot to me. And also, guys, if you're new to stake, make sure you use the referral code below. I know a couple of you have signed up, so thank you very much, guys. That really means a lot to me, so thank you. So I just wanted to get into my top 10 dividend paying stocks, guys. So I think this is a really important video because a lot of you guys are asking me what should I invest in or what should I put my money in. And look, by no means am I a financial investor. So just to clarify that, guys, just to make that really clear that you guys have to do your own research and make sure you're comfortable investing into these companies. But I'll get into those and I'll use my dividend tracking app so I can get into my top 10 dividend paying stocks so you guys can see that and do your own research and feel comfortable investing in those companies. So all right, so on the day, guys, just to give you an update on my portfolio, I'm sitting at $19,307.75 USD. That is incredible. I've had a total return today of 3.38%. So the last couple of days and last week was terrible. It was down I've lost like $1,000 in this portfolio pretty much, which is a lot of money in AUD at the moment. So I'm up today on the day of $631.96. Really good, guys, and in total I'm up 34% there, $4,902 USD. That is incredible. It's well over 5,500 Australian, which is really good to see, guys. And you can see here I've got some dividends paid out last night, and I'll get into those in a second, of $7.20, guys. That is incredible. That is pure dividends. And this is what I'm trying to say in terms of like dividend investing, guys. You can see that it's bringing money in completely passively. I'm going to use that money and reinvest it into these companies and build that portfolio up with this reinvestment of those dividends. So the whole aim here is to not take out those dividends, but to reinvest them into the portfolio. So let's get into, I'll quickly get into what dividends I was paid so you guys can see that last night, so 1st of March. You can see I was paid a dividend of SPHD of $7.35, and we do get taxed 15%, which is really annoying, but I lost $1.10 due to tax, 15% there. PGX of 6 cents, OXSQ of 22 cents, LTC Properties 5 cents, guys, LAND 9 cents, and Gain 70 cents there, guys, and in total that equals $7.20 after tax of 15%. So it is what it is, but it's still $7.20 that I didn't have to do anything for. I just literally bought the companies and held them, and I received that dividends. Now, obviously, guys, for those of you who don't know what a dividend is basically a company's, they're making a very good profit, and obviously they're wanting to pay back and reward the investors by giving them a share of those profits. So that's what a dividend is basically. And obviously for companies wanting to use those profits to reinvest in the company, the dividend yield will be much lower. Therefore they're reinvesting in their business and paying only a small portion of that dividend or those profits to their investors as a reward. So like, for example, like Apple, just as an example, right, they're reinvesting those profits back into the technology, and their dividend yield is 0.68%, which is very low, so it's got a lot of room for growth. But obviously Apple there, it's a tech company, they're going to need that money to develop new technology. So anyway, back to the main crux of this video, the top 10 dividend paying stocks. So we'll go to my dividend tracking app here, guys, so you can see that, and we'll click here. And this is a great app, by the way. It's like $1 a month, guys, on the App Store on the iOS. I'm not sure about Android, but it does work on iOS. I'm not I'm not an affiliate for this app. I wish I was. I might have to end up building my own app, but this is fantastic, guys. Really good app. But so it's got a feature here where you can go your top dividend payers. So my first one, guys, is ticker symbol XOM. This is Exxon Mobil, and I'm going to use this in conjunction with stake. So I'll go through this. And forgive me if I take a bit of time because it's going to take some time. But XOM, guys. Now, this is a really high dividend payer, and obviously with the coronavirus last year in 2020, oil stocks had a major hit, guys, and it dropped the price down to virtually half price of what it is expected to be, which is around 30 even to $20 at that point. So Their dividend yield is paying $6.4% dividend yield. It has dropped. It was around 10% in 2020, guys, and it has dropped significantly. But this is a great company for that quarterly dividend that has a very high dividend yield of 6%, and it does pay really good dividends. So if I go back to my dividend tracker, guys, Exxon Mobil is paying me $268.26 a year in dividends. That is incredible. So check that out, guys. And obviously with all of these, guys, make sure you do your research as well. SPHD is another one, guys. Then we'll go to SPHD in my list here, guys, so you can see that. And obviously I'm being fully transparent with all of this because that's the whole point of this, is like I'm showing you from my perspective and my portfolio, and so you guys can learn and grow your wealth too. So this is what I do. Make sure you're comfortable with doing the same thing. So SPHD is an ETF, guys. It's a high dividend yield ETF that tracks the top 50 companies of the S&P 500 that pay dividends, which is really cool, guys. So this is also has had some significant returns over the last couple of months as well. This pays monthly, guys. So this is a monthly dividend payer. And they have a dividend yield of 5%, so it is quite high, but it does pay a really good dividend. And as mentioned before, I received $7 of dividends for having 50 shares of that. So this is another good one, guys, if you're interested in that. Now let's move back to my dividend tracker. PSEC, Prospect Capital. This is like a financial company, guys. This pays monthly as well. It has had a little bit of a return, guys. It pays a dividend yield of 9.88%. This is a risky stock, guys, because the dividend yield is significantly higher. But I will say I've had a return of 49% with Prospect Capital, and I'm sitting at 104 shares, guys, of Prospect Capital. 9.88% is very high, but they do pay monthly. You can see here on the year chart the price of this has slowly gone up, which is good. But there hasn't been a dividend increase with Prospect Capital, guys. It's remained at that 6 cents level for basically 12 months. It hasn't moved. But again, with these dividends coming in, I'm receiving, it really assists me in growing this portfolio. So Prospect Capital, guys, is a good one to check out. Let's have a look here. O Realty, guys, ticker symbol O. Let's have a look at that one. All right, where are you? Here you go. Here we are. Okay, so O Realty, guys, is a REIT. It's a real estate investment trust. This is investing in real estate. So if you're not, you're not able to purchase physical real estate like houses or units or apartments or whatever the hell you want to buy, this is a good one, guys, because essentially you are investing in real estate through this REIT. So O Realty is a monthly dividend payer as well, so really good, guys, in terms of those monthly dividends coming in, and they have a dividend yield of 4.67%, which is really good, and the price is $60.51 a share, and I'm sitting at 17.76 shares of O Realty. I should be invested more heavily into O Realty, but I've just mainly focused on Exxon Mobil because there was an opportunity last year. So O Realty is another good one, guys. Let's move back. VYM. Okay, this is a Vanguard index fund, guys. And let's move down to here. So I'm sitting at 12 shares, just over 12 shares of VYM. This is a Vanguard ETF, S&P 500 ETF. So this tracks the top 500 dividend-paying companies there in the index, and it's sitting at 3%, guys. And obviously this pays quarterly, so this pays four times a year, guys. So it's really good. This is a really high dividend yield as well, guys. This pays really good. I think it's around 80 cents a share per every quarter. So this is really good in terms if you want to diversify your money as well. It's similar to SPHD, but SPHD pays a lesser dividend than this one. And obviously this SPHD only tracks the top 50 companies. This tracks the S&P 500, which is VYM. So if you're later on in life, guys, VYM is a good one as well because you're diversifying and you're getting the benefit of those dividends as well. All right, so let's move on to the next one, guys. Ticker symbol T. AT&T, guys, is obviously a telecommunications company, big in 5G at the moment, and we'll go up to T. So AT&T, ticker symbol T. I'm sitting at 13 shares of that. I've had a negative return, so I've lost $28 on this, but I've had a day return of $2.76. Has a high dividend yield of 7.46%. But as mentioned, guys, this has been pretty much steady throughout the last year, guys, sitting around that $29 there. But obviously with the release of 5G and this new technology and stuff like that, this is the reason why I'm investing in that. And, over the 3-year return, let's have a look here. It's fluctuated pretty badly. So it's going all up and down, but with that dividend yield there, 7.46%, it does provide my portfolio with a substantial dividend every quarter. So again, 4 times a year this pays. So AT&T is another one, guys. Agnc is another one, guys. Now, I've had some returns with Agnc, and this is a monthly dividend payer as well. So let's get into that, guys. Where are you? $15.96 a share. I've got 12 shares of Agnc. I've had a total return of $32, which is good, of 19%. Can't complain about that. Has a dividend yield of 8.98%. It is getting on the higher end, guys. This is now above what Exxon but pretty much it brings in those monthly dividends as well, so that helps my portfolio, and it has steadily increased throughout the 12 months as well, so can't really complain about that one, guys. So Agnc is another one. Enterprise Products Partners, this is another favorite of mine, EPD, guys, so check this one out. And I'll scroll down here. Where are you? $22.38 a share, and I'm sitting at 8.6 shares, guys. I've had a total return of $5, which is pretty good. A day return of $9 of 4% as well. They have a dividend yield of 8.44%. These guys are mainly predominant in the energy sector, like gas and oil. They do have a small portion of their company which does oil. I think it's around 20-25% in oil, mainly gas, guys. So they produce a lot of gas pipelines. And if you go down here, Enterprise Product is a provider of mainstream energy services, producers of consumers of natural gas liquids, crude oil, petrochemicals, and refined products in North America. So their main business is gas. So with regards to renewables and stuff, I mean, it's more towards that gas, and obviously with the population increasing, the gas requirements are going to be forever growing. So this is a big one for me. EPD, guys, is a really good one, and they have increased their dividend as well, so which is really good. Let's move on to the next one, guys. Main Street Capital, finance company, obviously. So we'll go to Main. Where are you? Here it is here. $36.37. These guys are a monthly dividend payer, sitting at 5.9 shares of that, 6% dividend yield, which is good. It's not too high, it's not too low. It's just in that good dividend range. It's getting up on the higher end though, so just be careful of this. But this is a monthly dividend payer, which will help your monthly dividends as well. Let's have a look here. Stag, guys, is another one. Now this one is an industrial REIT, so like warehouses, factories, and stuff like that. So we'll go down to Stag, guys. 10 shares of Stag for me, $32 a share. It does have a dividend yield of 4.6%, guys, which is really good. There used to be a buy rating on here, but anyway, that's just because I haven't subscribed to Stake Premium. Don't want to pay that fee every month. But $51 I've had in returns of 18%. Can't complain about that. And guys, again, this is a monthly dividend payer. Really good company, guys, in terms of warehousing and storage and stuff, and with regards to online sales and business, a lot of people need warehousing and stuff like that. So Stag is a good one to add to your portfolio, so check that out and do your research. And we'll get into the next these couple ones here. Philip Morris, guys, obviously with tobacco, these guys pay some serious dividends. It's like over $1 a share with Philip Morris. $84.95, guys. I'm sitting at 2.9 shares of Philip Morris. They pay 5.71% dividend yield every quarter. Again, every 4 times a year they pay, so that's good. Philip Morris is another one that I'm invested in. And PBA, Pembina Pipeline Corporation. Again, this is in the energy sector, so we'll go PBA. $26.08 a share. I've got 5.1 shares of PBA. It's 7.93% dividend yield, guys. So look, it just depends on what you're comfortable in these higher dividend yields, guys. But I love these monthly dividends because I'm later on in life. I'm 33 this year. I need to seriously focus on these dividend stocks, which help provide me and growing this portfolio very quickly with that compounding interest. So PBA is another one, guys. And again, this is at 7.93%, 5.1 shares of PBA. And that pretty much covers me, guys. Gain Street, Gladstone there. We'll go into this one quickly. I'm probably going over my tenure. I don't even keep track of this, guys. So I'm just going through everything pretty much. Where are you? Here it is. There it is, 9.3. This is a monthly payer as well, guys. $11.99 a share. 7.08% dividend yield. I've had a total return of $25 on this, 27%. So Anyway, guys, so that's pretty much sums up my top 10 dividends there. So I've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13. I've given you 13. There's a bonus for you guys, so that's pretty good. All right, so I'm sitting at $846.42 a year in annual dividends. That is insane, guys. I'm getting close to that $900 to $1,000 mark, which is really, which was my goal last year. And, I'd really love to see this go up to $3,000 a year, but obviously with regards to income, you've got to make the money to put it back in your portfolio. So I'm working on that, and I'm sure you guys as well. So whatever you've got there, just put it in your portfolio and grow your wealth. And especially for young guys, invest into dividend stocks. Don't go with the FOMO of missing out in investing in these tech companies. I mean, put a little bit in those companies, but mainly focus on dividends, because I tell you now, with regards to compounding interest, guys, you can make a lot of money for yourself in the future and bring in that income for yourself, which is very important. If you lose your job, or you lose, you need money down later on in life, this will really help you guys. So really good advice that I'm picking up now as well. So monthly dividends, I'm receiving $70 a month. That is insane, guys. That's really cool. $2.32 a day. My average yield is 4.53%. So it's not in the higher range, it's in the mid range, which is really good. My next dividend is from VLO, 16 cents, and 28% of my goal has been reached, guys. And just one thing I really want to show you guys before we go, and you can see I've got $24,000 AUD in stocks. It's insane. I've had a total return of $6,300, which is awesome. And right down the bottom here, guys, and I was looking at this the other day, so this is a graph which shows like from 1 year to 20 years of compounding interest. So if I didn't invest any more money into this portfolio and just left it and just reinvested the dividends, in 10 years, check this out, in 10 years your portfolio would be worth $40,479.05 AUD, and I'd have a total dividend income of $2,994.41. Let me put that into perspective. Let me my calculator, guys, just quickly. 2,994.41. That's a year. Divide that by 52 weeks. It's $50 a week. How good is that? So to some people that's a lot of money, but for to assist somebody with paying your bills or buying groceries every week, that's incredible. So let's have a look at 20 years. This is what I love to see, guys. 20 years, my portfolio, if I didn't touch it and did no more reinvesting, guys, my portfolio is going to be worth $138,376.39, with a total dividend income per year of $17,846.58. $17,800. Let me just do this calculation here, guys. $17,846. Divide that by 52 weeks in the year. That's going to bring me $343. Where's my camera? $343 a week in dividends in 20 years. Now you think about that. If I was to keep reinvesting dividends and put $100, $100, $200, $1,000, or whatever it is that I can make and put into this portfolio, imagine what those yearly dividends are going to be in 20 years. Like I was working it out the other day, like I think a $4 million portfolio is going to generate $60,000 or $70,000 Australian every single year for the rest of my life. And this is generational wealth, and this is what I want to build, is generational wealth, guys. So really cool stuff. Now you can see the importance of dividend portfolios and dividend growth instead of these growth stocks. I mean, that they're fantastic, but you're not going to see that dividend growth and that dividend income every month. So we'll just quickly go here, guys. So confirmed dividends for this month is $94.66. That is awesome. And I'm yet to receive another $21.77. So you can see on the month of March, this is going to be my biggest dividend month, guys. So really cool. Next one is June, $120. July, $42. August, $50. September, $118. October, $41. November, $50. And December, $121. That is incredible, guys. This is passive income. This is truly passive. So I hope you guys are investing, and guys, check it out. Do your research, and if you're young, guys, get on board with this straight away, because it's really important that you guys get involved straight away and not later in life. So do it now. All right, guys, so thank you very much. Like the video, subscribe to the channel, and if you're new to Stake, use the code below. Thank you very much, guys. I really appreciate it, and I hope you guys have learned something in this video. Happy investing, and stay safe. Peace. Bye.